I'm Stephanie Davis, Comanche County Judge, and you're listening to Texas County Voice, a podcast for all 254 counties. Thank you for listening.
Hello and welcome to Texas County Voice. I'm Angela Maldonado with the Texas Association of Counties. In today's episode, it's Halloween and we're taking you to Newton County.
The kids are so excited about getting candy and seeing the costumes and showing off their costumes. They're just so excited to be in their costume. And it's just, the kids have a great time doing it.
That's Newton County Judge Ronnie Cochran talking about opening the courthouse doors to students.
The idea came from wanting to show families and children that the courthouse is more than just a place for official business. It's the heart of our community, and we wanted to make it a welcoming place where kids can have fun, meet people who work here, and see that this building actually serves more than just a courthouse and a jail.
Judge Cochran says this yearly event is meant to show kids that the courthouse is not a spooky place. In fact, the community is getting into the spirit as well. He took a moment recently to send us this audio postcard.
Well, my name is Ronnie Cochran. I'm the County Judge of Newton County, which is the easternmost county in the state of Texas. So we're as far east in Texas as you can go. I already have a stock of candy over here. Last month or so, I've been buying candy here and there, and so I don't have to go buy it all at once. And a couple of the offices do that. So I do have my stock of candy ready. I still do have a couple of kids at home. My youngest, she's 14. So I have to bring the candy up here to keep it safe. Well, it's been a long-standing tradition. We invite with the pre-K and the kindergarten and probably first grade kids of the schools to come to the courthouse. The idea came from wanting to show families and children that the courthouse is more than just a place for official business. It's the heart of our community, and we wanted to make it a welcoming place where kids can have fun, meet people who work here, and see that this building actually serves more than just a courthouse and a jail. Courthouses, to a lot of people, they're intimidating, from the outside, especially for little kids. Opening the doors for an event breaks down that barrier. It helps people see that the folks that serve them are people too. The judges, clerks, deputies, staff are all part of the everyday community. I hope it tells them they're welcome here and their courthouse is a safe, friendly place. Government should never feel out of reach for the little ones, for anyone. To me, if a child grows up knowing that the courthouse is a safe place where people help one another, that's a great lesson for them in citizenship and greater community outreach. It helps the little kids see that, hey, we're human too. We're not just, there's a judge, or there's a sheriff, or there's a cop. It lets them see that we're people, someone that they can trust if they need help. When they see us laughing and handing out candy or dressed up in costume, it builds, a trust between the little ones. And that follows through in later years. It shows that we care about the same things: safety, kindness, and community spirit. Events like this really let the people see and know who actually serves them. It helps citizens feel like partners rather than they're just participants in a local government. That kind of connection, it builds mutual respect and trust. And I feel like that's what local good government is built on. We even went to the school and handed out candy. All of us staff, the courthouse staff, we went to the elementary school and handed out some candy also, dressed up in costume. It just basically enjoying the Halloween moment. The kids are so excited about getting candy and seeing the costumes and showing off their costumes. They're just so excited to be in their costume. And it's just, the kids have a great time doing it. Just to want to give back, to the kids, to the community, just to let them see, hey, come look at the courthouse. We're here. Come on and enjoy yourself. Our offices, a lot of them are already decorated outside the doors. And there's a few friendly competitions going on between the different offices, on who's got the best decorations. We're working on it. The kids can expect a safe, family-friendly environment with plenty of candy, smiles, and even a few surprises from some of our departments. People are happy about it. Even some of the businesses around the square, once we started, they'll even tell the school or have us tell the school, hey, bring them by our shop. We'll build. So it's started and it's growing. If we can get more offices in business to do that, it'll be just a big event for the kids. Our elementary schools is close, so they'll line them up in walk them down. I never expected, the outpouring of support and, the other people wanting to do the same. So they're excited to see the kids come. My whole life, I volunteered in one capacity or two capacities at the same time, pretty well my whole adult life. So I like to give. I hate to say it, but you get that warm, fuzzy feeling. It's just, I like to see people happy. So, and it just brings, I think it helps bring the community together. This is probably not a good story to tell, but, I had 2 biological kids and I raised and adopted 6 more. So, and I taught every one of them how to rip toilet paper on. We would go around, we'd buy a bunch of rolls of toilet paper, and just to friends in our house basically got wrapped too, It was just a whole bunch of big friends group. We'd go around. I taught the kids how to wrap trees and stuff with toilet paper. So I probably shouldn't tell that story, but it was a Halloween tradition. Every one of my 8 kids can tell you, hey, we were rapping with Dad. I'm going to tell you a tip for proper cleanup. We always just let it happen, It's all fun. You could go, all the toilet paper going up to the trees, you could set it on fire and it all burn out and you'll never see it. But it's just like a trail of fire, And you can't do it if it's real dry, but, if it's not under a burn ban in right conditions, it'll clean up itself. Even the courthouse square gets wrapped. And the maintenance crew, they don't like it because they've got to clean it up, but the kids do it, and it's basically harmless fun. I feel like if we can keep the tradition going, then kids growing up see that the people that, work for them really do care. And I think it helps change the outlook on the future generations or maybe wanting to serve. I just feel like it's a great outreach toward the kids, and just building on the future.
Thank you for listening to today's episode of Texas County Voice, and thank you to Newton County Judge Ronnie Cochran for taking the time to share this story. Texas County Voice is a podcast from the Texas Association of Counties about the people, issues, and all things important to Texans and Texas counties. To learn more about Texas counties and the Texas Association of Counties, visit county.org. We'll see you next time.